he's looking for the... He's looking... Oh, my word.
The place where only the best can aspire to attend.
Look at him close the space.
A sacred place where all arm wrestlers aspire to arrive. Engin Terzi's most famous creation, the East versus West stage. Hello guys, welcome back to Diary of an Arm Wrestler. Today, for all of you, arm sport enthusiasts, I have prepared something gluttonous. The most spectacular East, against West 12 and 13 matches. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to that move all your opponents. Very well, let's go with the 10th position where we can find a left battle, Alizan Moratov versus Hermes Gasparini, East versus West 12. Hermes' left arm is strong, but Alizan is from another level. Complete domination from the Kazakh. Ninth place belongs to a Georgian slayer, Betkili Onyani versus Tolga Aktiev, East versus West 12. Quite an unknown arm wrestlers for the general public, but for those who have been in the scene for a while, know very well who they are and what they have done. In number 8, the surprising match, Leonis Arcona versus Schoolboy, East versus West 12. A German Goliath faces the famous Schoolboy, but surprises everyone by managing to beat him in an extraordinary dominant fashion. In 7th place, the first man who tried to stop the Georgian Hulk, Devon Larat versus Levan Saginashvili, East versus West. Although Devon Larat took advantage of all the hype and all the time he had to train and beat the Georgian Hulk, he failed in his feat. Everest remained insurmountable. Number 6, Poland, Miss Sweden, Kamil Jablonski versus Tobias Sporong, East versus West 12. Two giants, two titans from the deep north, both ready to show the world what they are made of, despite that the Polish, who showed total domination on the table. Overpower is the keyword at the number 5, Sasho Andrea versus David Samushia, East versus West 13. David Samusha, the greatest and longest serving champion of East versus West. In his 9th victory, he still proves he is undefeated and the best in his class. Can you feel the heat? At the 4th place there are Oleg Petrenko versus David Dadikian, East versus West 13. Between these two champions, between these two legends of our sport, we have to find who is the best. But Oleg decided that he was the strongest, so he took his belt. confirms himself once again with number 3, Betkili Onyani versus Artem Tainov East versus West 13. Again, Betkili Onyani shows up in our rankings, who proves to be extremely dominant against his opponent. No face, no emotion, just victory and conquest. Second place goes to the most entertaining female match, Dimitrina Petrova versus Ayana Takenaka East versus West 13. The Japanese woman, who initially seemed to dominate the situation, was overpowered by her opponent, who with greater experience was able to secure win and bring the match home. And now for the moment you've been looking forward to. But before some honorable mentions, Irakli Zirakashvili versus Evgeny Prudnik East versus West 13. Ibrahim Sagov versus Chance Shaw East versus West 13. Artur Makarov versus Mindaugas Terasaitis East versus West 12. What has been your favorite moment? Let me know in the comments below and spread the verb of arm wrestling. This is our mission. And now the top of the podium with a beautiful display of power, effort and technique, David Samushia versus Nerdalite Adarkan East versus West 12. Looking at the ranking has already been spoilered that this match was won by David. Despite that, it deserves to be mentioned as the match where he struggled the most in all. And that's it for today, arm wrestlers. Don't forget to like, comment and share this video. Make sure to watch all the matches, all the links in the description. See you on the table.